Guangming Daily. The Central Economic Work Conference at the end of last year recognized the initial victory in the three critical battles and stressed that in 2019, priority must be given to the prominent issues. May I ask Mr. Li Wei, in the fight against pollution, what are considered as more prominent issues in the year ahead? Thank you.
非常感谢光明日报记者对我的提问因为你提问的这个问题是本届政协2次会议第一场记者会的第一个问题，我有幸回答第一个问题，谢谢。大家知道，2018年5月的全国生态环境保护大会，去年年底的中央经济工作会议，和今天上午的克强总理的政府工作报告，对污染防治攻坚战可以说是指明了方向，做了全面的部署，明确的任务，也提出了具体的要求。
We have identified the detailed responsibilities, how to implement the philosophy of President Xi Jinping, as well as the requirements of the central government about ecological civilization. Particularly, as you say, we have some acute problems about environment pollution. So in 2019, how to clarify the key highlights of our protection work, that is the common concern. And a very good question indeed. Yesterday morning, several officials have given very clear instructions while walking down the corridor of ministers. And based on our past work experience, I would love to give you some suggestions briefly from three aspects. The first one is we must step up our efforts to promote soil, water, air pollution prevention. As you know, after the 18th National Congress, ecological civilization development has become one key pillar of the 5-in-1 strategy, as well as part of the major contents of the full comprehensive development strategy. So, encouraging ecological civilization development and environment protection has been a historical task, and it is also a critical task for us at this turning point. Pollution prevention is one critical battle for the current China. And I deeply feel that in different places or at different time points, we should have different priorities and have differentiated attention. Now, air, soil pollution have exhibited their own status quo, and based on that fact, I can safely say that enhancing our prevention in different sectors are imperative. To put it vividly, it's like we have to take care of both the air, the ocean, the island. So from different dimensions, we have to work on them. That's why I highlight the word of coordination. Among the three major battlefields of pollution prevention, we need to take coordinated and holistic approach while having different highlights, particularly for air pollution prevention. We must work on the surroundings of Beijing, Tianjin, Hebei province, the Yangtze Delta River area, to take actions about air pollution tackling. 2 years ago, air pollution prevention in the surroundings of Beijing has benefited with clear results from the efforts and measures proposed. But this year, if you read the data in February and in March, we would agree that intensifying our efforts of air pollution prevention during the autumn and winter seasons should remain our major task, because this problem may be repeated in its occurrence. Another thing is about water pollution prevention, particularly about the supervision and treatment in the source regions, and the polluted water tackling, as well as the drinking water settlement, should be the focus. In the Yangtze River Economic Belt region, ecological protection should be another major action. As to soil pollution prevention, I think we should concentrate on taking solid steps to supervise, monitor, investigate, and collect statistics about soil pollution. We must get straight the current situation in order to take targeted measures, because after all, soil pollution may have different situations in different localities. So without a very clear message about the status quo, we can hardly take targeted action. Another point is something relevant to different forms of pollution. For example, the garbages and rural environment and fertilizers and pesticides input into agricultural practices. So from the holistic perspective, I think we should take into consideration of all of them. Another suggestion is the government should hold itself accountable for supervision. The consumers shall be having a sense of responsibility, and the industry should also be accountable. If we all take our respective responsibilities, we can build such a virtuous cycle. And particularly on the part of the government, it should step up the establishment of the rule of law and enhance the supervision capacity of the government. So we should be transparent.